All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And yes, we have audio, which means I'm happy, happy, joy, joy. Everything is working correctly. And machine is over there in the process of doing a virus scan. I have time to go back to CS going. Says I still have a viewer.
Let's roll.
If I do or not. Hey, yeah, we still have one. Hey, Danik, how you doing? Just had a customer in here and got his machine or her machine over there cleaning now, so I can get back to playing a little bit while it's scanning its happy little ass off. We got a top fragger with 21 kills. 5.4 hours in the game and level 1 and 1 game only. Is he a smurf or is he a hacker?
Two outs. Three outs.
Think they're heading through the tunnel to connector. Watch it today. Nobody's at A at all. Bomb is down in the apartments. Bomb is down in the apartments.
Smoking on the left. It's coming out catwalk.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Cracked me through the wall. Ought have done that. Not good at hiding your walls back.
Underpass.
And their top frag, one of their
Hey,
top
Jello.
fraggers. That one go to the stairs, so he rotates around. Come out, aim right at him, and he's not there because he's dead now. Up, he sees the other one. Yep.
We should get this.
Jello.
I can't see him. I got him.
Hi, Jello.
What's up, Ripper?
Get out of my game, Jello.
Absolute aim hack.
Get out of my game. You know we're friends in real life, Jello? Did you know that?
Only hit him for one, for 4? Come on.
They're out A.
I'm in a nut.
Like a lot of them.
Yeah, but the bomb is at B. House, actually. And our top fragger is dead. Unholy is our second top fragger. Been through the battles 3 or 4 times. Says he's a 5-year veteran. Level 16. $600, 4,200 in Dota 2. That's just a professional gamer there. His numbers are legitimate. I've added a new something today. Now we've got a jar. How did he get him through the smoke without being able to see him?
Let's go, fellas. Smoke. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade.
Bomb is down to A. Rotate to A. Rotate to A, guys.
Roger that. Throwing a grenade. Deploying flashbang.
Hacker.
Incendiary. Come on, chop chop. Nice work.
All right. So how has your day been today? mine per se has been good because I've had a customer,
Grenade out.
and on top of that, it's a business customer, which means I get to get $80 instead of $50 for it. Now, I want to look at his profile, not because I want to hack or not. That's not what I thought the picture was. 8 years of service, 924 hours. Boy doesn't play enough games if that's all he's got in 8 years.
This guy's fucking me up.
Come in my ass.
Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them.
Alright, you guys all gonna go B.
Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
I hit every damn one of them.
It's behind that brick wall thing.
There's that aim hack. As for the person that asked, are y'all gonna go B? Now you know why. Next trick is now we gotta find a way to beat their little aim hacker.
Flashbang. Terrorists win. Move it, son. Deploy.
Alright, try something here. It's early. Haven't seen it yet, so let's see if we can see them on it.
Incendiary out. Deploying flashbang. Bomb has been planted. Grenade out.
Such bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
And he's gonna circle around and
Oh, come on.
he already knows this guy's coming the other direction.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
fuck.
Come on, chop chop. Smoke. Throwing flashbang. Decoys out.
I think they're all coming in. Or not. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's in the... Havoc, don't cheat. It's bad for your soul.
I am.
Don't cheat, bro.
You want me to?
Don't cheat. Bad for soul. You cheat in casual, you go right to hell. But you can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, all chat's back? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're dead, yes.
Move it, move it. Throwing flashbang. Laying down. Grenade out.
Jet bots.
Deploying flashbang. Smoke.
One was at the end of it.
Oh, we suck.
Dude, he's awful. He's not cheating.
Who? Who, me?
Yeah, he was talking about you.
Damn.
Damn.
You guys want me to start using my real gun, bro? Alright.
You didn't even aim at him. Doesn't matter the gun.
It's okay, toggle.
I actually
toggle.
did.
Toggle.
Hit 82 and
Toggle.
4, so you're dumb.
Toggle.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna save for a real gun.
Let's give it to them, boys.
I'm gonna murk that kid. It's easy to win this game.
Throwing fire. Throwing fire.
Bomb is down at mid. Got me a few of them just then. 1, 2, 3 of them. Last one was a nice Deagle headshot, and our remaining counter terrorist is in the. Fucking auto, no less. Phone call time.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Incendiary.
Oh my god.
Smoke. Deploying
Privated profile. Jesus Christ.
That's another one.
Oh
no.
my god, that peak! What kind
Should've
of
saw
peak
him.
is that?
He didn't see him through the wall, guys. He's clean. He's clean.
Oh my god!
Good?
Dude!
He
that
clean,
was
bro.
insane.
He just took a shower, nice and clean.
Dude, he used deodorant too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Go do something for a few minutes. It's less apt to have a hacker in it. All right.
Let's roll.
Duke. Yeah.
Why you do this? Why you gonna move my front?
Fucking cell phone lady.
Double. It says you're dominating half the server.
Yeah. Don't bring that depressed tone into my game. Actually, it's not my game. I'm losing.
Taco, what are you doing?
Just spraying. It's fun.
Tacos don't talk.
Seems like you're really good at spraying too. I still can't believe I'm dominating half the server.
What a badass.
Yeah.
I joined late and I'm still first.
Who's Cal I?
Come on, one more for Inferno.
Let's go.
Wow,
Off to
Washington.
the first kill.
I screamed with joy when it was nuke, except
Oh,
I
I
found
bet.
out that it was freaking deathmatch.
Wow, cool, you're at the deathmatch, fine, you leave. I don't want your squeaker voice in here anyways.
Ooh, why are you so toxic, dude?
Boy, you're even worse.
I've popped his head
Wait,
twice
you're
now.
probably like 2 years older than him, so shut the fuck up.
True.
True. Hey man, he was
Spree.
dominating half the server last game, so.
Yeah, man, watch out. I'll
Who
dominate
was?
you too.
He's allowed to squeak.
It's
So
true.
93 hours.
You know, there's
I
this
mean, I
cool
am
feature
silver
called like
elite.
not hitting the button.
I'm a 2-year-old
doesn't make
silver
you talk.
elite, bro.
Nice shot. Target
Cool beans. Sorry, when I get playing, sometimes I ain't got time to look up and I don't see what's on the chat screen because it's so damn far away from me. Slight drawback, but I went in to play some death matches to get away from some of the damn hackers that were all over regular casual. Used to be they all at least stayed over at Dust 2, but now they seem to be wanting to branch out. Getting to be a bit of a pain in the ass, you could say. Oh, excuse me.
Let's roll.
Oh, excuse me again. And back to Inferno. Please, let's have a legit game for a change. Or for hacker whackers.
Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't
It happens.
like using it. Incendiary out.
Okay. Thank you guys. Please kick that annoying little bitch. That combo. Spamming the text.
I fucked up and used a fucking Desert Eagle instead of my AK.
Ha! Sorry, I had spasm.
Ooh, I am.
Sounds terrible. I bet the movie sucks.
I like your fucking mic, dude.
That wasn't me.
Not you.
Oh, your nigga's about to die. I bet you're gonna cry, faggot.
Are you guys gonna actually play video games, or are you just gonna sit around waiting for people to come to each other?
What the fuck is a game?
I don't know.
Yeah, kick that faggot.
Oh my god. The voice enable disable feature is a really handy thing, but you lose out on all communication. Fortunately, with block communications, you can at least do a little bit here, a little bit there. Right now, it looks like a whopping solid half of the terrorist team has had to be muted. Top fragger. What's the story here, folks? Level 24. 24 hours in the game.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Let's go.
Nothing wrong with him at all, is there?
Throwing fire.
Bomb is down on banana.
Yeah, it's a pretty good prank, if you ask me. Yeah, I've got... I think I'm on like,
Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Deploying flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing fire.
Seconds longer, Nathan, you dumbass.
I suck. I tried to go yesterday, but it was completely sold out. You hear me? I tried to go yesterday, it was completely sold out.
Jai is taking a very careful access to the A bomb site. Scot-free. There's only one terrorist left, and he's nowhere A yet. But he's getting close. And he succeeded.
wow. I killed so many people, but then I died at one guy left. I tried pistoling him because I tried to pull a prank.
Therein lies the problem with half the CSGO players. I wanted to try something special. I want to prank. I want to do this. Yeah, no, do the job or don't complain when you lose the game.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire. Flashbang.
No, be careful with it. You gotta like slowly tap, 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 tap.
Or you gotta know the spray pattern.
Yeah, the AK spray pattern is crazy.
Yeah, it's literally a new addition this morning.
Yeah.
So I haven't really.
I got you.
Yeah.
I just got to keep it over my Elgato stuff
I don't know why. Oh, well, same here. I must be colorblind.
The only thing I've been trying to figure out there is something like that. Now, I'll show you what I'm using here, because flat out honest, Cobblestone is not my worst map, but it's not my greatest map. You might have some insight for me. Using Streamlabs, how do you enable the cheer? Now, got settings and account settings. Partner settings. Where is partner settings at? Yeah, the jar is new on Streamlabs. They just added it recently. But I have seen a place where it says cheer. Maybe under the alert boxes is where I saw it. Test bits, test follow, test hosting, test donation. Of course, I can't do subscriptions yet because I don't have partnered yet, so I can't do subscriptions. And I like the idea of the people being able to make a message that they can actually type it in and it'll actually speak the message out on the cheer. But I also understand that's loyalty point system stuff. If it bit cheers. So I do have bit cheers enabled. You need to add the followers to it too. So the cheers are there. Yo.
Hey. Okay. I know there's a stream delay, but go to you're on the page, but the jar, and then there's a bits tab. try that. See if there's something under there.
In the jar, I see where it says test the bits.
Yeah, scroll down a little bit. There should be another tab that says bits.
Yeah, minimum bits. Tip. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything other than fonts and a check mark to it, and then of course the test the bits. You see, there it is. It's a cheer.
Yeah, scroll down a little further.
That's the bottom of the page right there.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the stream delay.
Yeah. Like I said, they've got that. I've seen the where people when they do a donation or whatever, that they can actually give a voice message with it.
Yeah, the text to speech.
But I don't think it's in Steam Labs. At least I haven't seen it yet, and I see a problem with it just in the fact that well, we've all seen the Twitch fails videos when someone jumps in there and hollers the wrong word.
Yeah.
Or the nickname, you know. That one's been tried.
Okay, you may have to go to Twitch. Let's see. It's probably on Twitch that is doing it. Because I can't even go to watch a video to get bits. So you may have to enable bits on Twitch.
Let's go to my Twitch Steam Lab. Go to my dashboard.
Yeah, it's going to be under partner settings on the dashboard.
I had anything that said partner settings.
Click on settings or scroll down on the main page that you're on. Let's see if there's anything there. Let's chat, host, stream. Let's see.
Past broadcast moderation uploads, Steam apps, settings. Settings, we have drops.
Shit.
Attention managers. As I saw somewhere on Steam Labs where it mentioned cheer, at least had a little click on cheer thing, but nowhere to enable or disable it. See if maybe it's event manager. That just created an event. Live just has. In fact, I'm live right now. See, timestamp is not even actually supposed to. Hear about that's just nothing.
It's saying you to get the partner settings, you have to be a partner in order to see it.
Right, and I'm not a partner.
Yeah, so that's not
Asked
gonna
me
work.
to be a partner, so
You can apply to be a partner.
yeah, I've looked at their partner requirements, and so far I'm just way shy of their requirements. Sucks. So broadcasting to YouTube at the same time right now, which don't get to get monetization until you have 1,000 subscribers. But nowadays, the way they're demonetizing everybody just because someone said fuck or something was not considered appropriate.
Yeah.
Half the shit that gets said during a match on Twitch, on CSGO, automatically will get you demonetized. So it's like, is it even worth doing Yahoo? I mean, it's to the point now, Yahoo is almost like they want to scrub their hands of anybody doing any streaming because they're not giving you any incentive to stream to Yahoo.
Yeah.
And there's a big discussion going on right now. One of the guys, musical anti-hero, was discussing it the other day. VidMe, trying to push more, get more people to come over and stream at VidMe. But they just don't have, they don't show you the number of followers you've got no way to look at information. And it's so far off the mark of being functional for streamers and content creators that without doing a massive overhaul, it's not worth going to VidMe either.
Yeah.
By the same token, I looked at all the different places that you can stream to with Restream, and I thought, well, I'll just add some more places because if it's no cost to stream to them, what the hell?
Yeah.
The problem is, like Mixer, it's not too bad. Twitch and of course YouTube Gaming, the three top ones are all there. Like Ustream, there's like 3,000 people over at Ustream, and hardly any of them are doing any CSGO at all or anything like that.
Yeah.
A lot of these other ones are foreign language. I don't see any reason for me to be streaming to Stream Africa or to Russia. Streaming to China because they're not. Good game and cyber game, same problem. They just really low. There. Of all of them, Periscope is the only one I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Of course, they give you 3 different categories of YouTube, which makes sense to me, but apparently I can stream to 2 different sections of YouTube at one time, apparently. I don't know. That part of it sounded good at first, but it's just proving to be kind of, YouTube may just be a waste of time because I actually only had one actual viewer live on YouTube. He's like, oh yeah, I just crossed your stream. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. And, of course, I haven't seen him since. Yeah, I can't do the here
Yeah.
Or at least the cheer settings, although the cheer settings test working. Activity is all the different stats are literally well, my average viewers did climb at 215. 2 average viewers, oh boy.
So far, yeah, on the partner application, I don't see anything regarding like swearing or cursing. Then their
No,
rules of
no,
conduct,
there's
terms of
there's
service.
nothing on that, but it's like the see
It's
where
just,
was
yeah, if you do it, it just fucks over people because it's something that they've probably done for all their lives, and it's a force of habit for them. And
right. An
everyone's trying to do
established
shit more kid friendly.
An established and steady growing audience in chat. Regular broadcast schedule at least 3 times a week.
You do
content that conforms to our rules of conduct, service agreement, and DMCA guidelines.
Terms of service and the DMCA guidelines are the exact same thing. They're just on the same page.
Right, and the rules and conduct, though,
it's mainly just legal stuff like no breaking the law, no suspension of agent,
all the
no
standard
obstructive
stuff.
behavior, no
And then, of
violence
course,
against others.
Easiest way to handle it, which is actually anti-productive, is just to mute everybody and all voice in game.
Yeah.
Because so far we know that they're going to throw a red flag and boot your ass for N-word. But because we know that they have this major tendency to take this shit overboard, I'm looking for a point in time when
that's the main thing. All it's saying is you just need to apply. The rules aren't really anything. You're already following all of them.
I'm waiting for the point, though, that they come in. Waiting for the point they come in and do the one that I think will be a killer.
Yeah.
And one again. I'm waiting for time when they add rules. Get you in trouble for some guy coming into your stream and yelling fag.
Yeah.
Because it's gotten so stupid that I coming.
Yeah. once you fill that out, they're gonna send you an email to the account that your Twitch is registered on. So I guess your computer rehab.
Right.
I don't know if it's gonna take a couple business days or what. It doesn't say.
Happens. Application submitted. But yeah, I'm afraid, because if I mute in-stream audio from other people, that removes half of what makes it interesting sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you don't mute it, you can't control what some dumbass starts hollering.
Yeah,
and
if people
you
start
can,
using a music pod to play music, that's just gonna get you copyrighted, striked.
oh yeah, now of course you can use the approved Twitch music player, which most of that music is such crap. Why would you play it to begin with?
Yeah.
At the same time, here's the other thing I ran into over on my YouTube channel. And now YouTube was kind of funny because Twitch would actually go through, because I used to play music and I got an easy way to play music, which is really handy. And I would get like, let me see if I can find one, like right here. Here's one. There was some music or something right here, and they literally blocked out the entire audio for that whole section because of a song. Yep. And here's another one blocked, and here's another one blocked. Here's one that they blocked the entire damn audio track. The whole damn, there's nothing but silence. 3 or 4 of those, and they just blocked it all. Twitch will go through and just block a little chunk here, a little chunk there. That's not one of the songs they've got license for. So I can't really stream music to YouTube and Twitch both, because then I just will have a 0 audio track on YouTube at all. Except for what's happening live, they'll get to hear it there, but the recordings will all be 0 audio.
I'm pretty sure anything you use on SoundCloud, because it's open and anybody can get to it, it's not gonna copyright strike on Twitch. YouTube, I don't know.
No, but it does the recordings after the fact. Hold on a second. Let's see if it's the same stupid lady that never says anything. Two rings and she hangs up. That's not very handy. So yeah, the music thing becomes its own issue. But what's stupid is this, and it's really kind of not anticlimactic, is not the word I want to use. With Twitch, is not the word I want to use. Mute that audio. We don't need that feeding back. It will stream uninterrupted the full music and everything. It only blocks it out in the recordings. Now, as far as the live streams on YouTube, I don't know if the music would stay live or if they would just mute my entire broadcast, period. I know on Facebook they'll actually shut my broadcast off if the music violates DMCA.
Yeah.
Instantly. Facebook, if they hear music, you're kicked off. So I don't even do music on Facebook anymore because of that crap. Let me see here. It's been a while since I've broadcast music on Twitch, so let's see if I can find one that's actually got music in it. videos. That's all the way back to January, so there should have been 1 or 2 in here. I may have already deleted those videos just for the fact that they were missing out on audio stream. I'm not seeing one without actually looking at the video itself, and I'm not going to go to that extent. But playing the music becomes its own, what do you do? Because, you know, you would think, I own the music. That's what's doing it. Let me turn that off. That'll stop that from happening. You would think I own the music. Why is it letting somebody else listen to my music a violation?
Yeah.
And recording my own music or playing the music live from YouTube, and YouTube will still mute it.
Yeah.
Makes no sense at all. None at all. It's all the loaded garbage bullshit you got to deal with sometimes. See if they generated a fly already. Which follow, and then my PayPal statement. Switch and the partner thing. See, I originally thought it said you had to be asked to be a partner. I didn't know you could apply without. Yeah. Guidelines is the big trick, is just avoiding, like I said, getting smacked because some dumbass said the wrong fucking thing.
Yeah.
I think there should be some leeway in that ruling. Because while I don't have the ability to control what other people are doing, I can mute them. And if I don't mute them after their first time of saying it, and they say it a second, third, and fourth time, yeah, that's on me. But the first time they said it, then I mute them. That shouldn't be a grounds for them to be able to go, you're banned.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do anything. See something here, because I'm getting tired of seeing that dude. That bugs me. Series profile selector, yes, yes, yes. Performance monitor, yeah, but nothing else is in there. Why is it doing that? And that opened good. All right. Our ISO running. That's that I need. Yeah, the YouTube copyright music, yeah, the whole rule is there, but again, that's changed on a daily basis. Do you ever watch any of the videos by Musical Antihero?
No.
I'm not overly impressed with the guy because he is a little bit cheesy in times with, my sexalicious audience and just over the top bullshit, but knowledge and what he studies and what he makes comment on, pretty much spot on.
Yeah.
And he's been going through this whole discussion for the last 2 weeks about the YouTube's system of demonetizing accounts with the use of people who are trained, with air quotes of course, to monitor videos and make decisions on what is and isn't or shouldn't be allowed for monetization.
Yeah.
And as he points out, some of their information they're given, because of course YouTube is owned by Google, it literally says if it has anything to do with LGB or gay or lesbian or Antifa or Black Lives Matters, don't give it any ruling of demonetization.
Yeah.
But if it discusses religion or racist views or what could be considered racist views, yes, demonetize it. And it's like, it's bad enough Google just literally fired a man for disagreeing with their agenda, which is his legal right to do as far as I'm concerned. Now they're pushing their same lopsided, hardcore, far left personal opinions as to what's allowable on YouTube and what will be demonetized. And if they're going to demonetize a channel because a bunch of guys in the gameplay yell fag a lot, well, that just shot me down because, well, you know how CSGO goes.
Yeah. Do you know the command to disable voice completely without having to?
Oh, I have found a nice little feature because, again, I do things in studying.
Yeah.
One of the things I found, you can add a cute little line to your auto exec config file. Find mouse wheel 3 toggle voice on, toggle voice off.
Yeah.
So I've already added that. So all I gotta do is push my center mouse button down and all the voices go away, period.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but again, you lose half of that, you know. Sometimes there's a guy talking in chat that's funnier than all hell, and it just makes everything go better.
Yeah.
Other times it's like, oh, shut that sumbitch up. And if it's 30 or 12 or 16 squeakers that just won't shut up, then just hit the button. Shut them all up at one shot.
Yeah.
Because Lord God knows, you've been there. Squeakers can inner ear and your lower brainstem, they just make it curl up and hide in the corner. Scary. I'm assuming that's a vape you're sucking on?
Yes.
Not real fond of those things. It's like most folks aren't fond of my cigarettes, but I think the vapes are just as dangerous for you as the cigarettes.
They can be, yeah.
If you're making your own chemical, your own juices, maybe not so bad because you're not going to put a lot of dumbass chemicals in them to begin with. Some of those pre-made ones are just like. The only other thing that holds me back on one is I've seen too many of the damn things blow up.
Well, because people are stupid and they put they'll keep batteries with them like extra set, but they'll put them in the same pocket as metal, and so when it connects out, it'll short out and basically explode in their pocket.
Oh, I've seen them explode in their hands while using them though. I've seen a couple of videos on that, and I'm like, ugh. And I know Murphy don't like me. If it's going to happen to anybody, it's going to happen to me. So I stay away from things that I know Murphy don't like. Just can't stay away from myself because that's a little impossible to pull off.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have common sense with them, like not to put batteries in your pocket or just not to constantly hit it to the point where it gets really hot in your hand, you'll be fine. And just also know that if you, other people that don't do it, if they have batteries that are removable to charge separate, sometimes juice will get in there, and that's essentially putting water on electricity. It just it'll spread.
It's a bad sign. Yeah.
That and people put in batteries, and sometimes mods don't have I don't know the word for it, but the recognition that it's not in correctly, not in the right setting.
Right. That's like not seated correctly.
In a way, it's like the positive is touching the negative, and the negative is touching the positive.
Yeah.
And then if it's a two battery, they put one in backwards and the other one correct. That can cause it to short out. Most mods now have a system to where if you put it in backwards, the mod won't even turn on.
Right. It's kind of like the. I'm really, I kind of have to laugh. I'm in the computer repair, so you've seen some of this, I'm sure. But we both know that over the last 12 to 15 years, Dell, HP, Gateway, all of them have had countless recalls for batteries catching fire or exploding or just being totally defective.
Yeah, because it would get either A, so hot, or just they're short.
Or they start leaking.
Yeah, that too. They start leaking. That's the word.
So now they've designed a whole bunch of laptops that you can't take the fucking battery out of.
Mm-hmm.
So now if you have a recall, you got to send your whole laptop off for 3 weeks. Folks, that's a little detrimental to my need to get some shit done. You know, I can send you the battery if I could take it out, but I can't send you the whole damn laptop. I need to be able to work. Well, sorry, you got to send the whole laptop or take it apart yourself. But, oh, if you take it apart yourself, that'll void your warranty.
Yep.
That's a crock of shit right there now, folks. Simple. Be weird, to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
All of its glory, yeah. Fingers would quit being numb. It would be so handy. Actually type correctly again, and that would be a thrill.
Yeah, I was playing the Wingman game mode with my friend just to dick around, and I think we both got to level 5. The little pip, whatever it is.
Right.
That sits under. Yeah, I think we got to level 5 because we were just dicking around, not even trying, and we still won somehow.
Yeah, I'm still just a level 1. Like I said, now it's just down to getting 1 more star, but I've just got to wait 4 days before I can start racking up more points.
Yeah.
And then I'll have my diamond badge. Like I said, some of the actual Guardian missions are pretty cool. Some of them are just really, really hard. Like I said, the 5 kills with fire doesn't sound tough until you go to do it.
Yeah.
Then it's really tough. So, we're fine though. Got them done. Some of them we had to do a little bit of creative doing, but we got them done.
Oh, did you ever look at the depth?
I looked at depth and it looks okay. Just I'm not sure it's really a game I'd get tied into real deeply.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm one of them people that I know there are things in the ocean that can eat me, so I don't go in the ocean. Of course, I've never actually been near an ocean to begin with, but if I did go in, I wouldn't go in so far as to get into where I know I could get at by a shark. Because again, I know Murphy don't like me.
Yeah, no, the thing is about sharks, if you're in knee-deep water, I don't want to scare the shit out of you if and when you go to the beach, but if you're like in knee-deep water, they can still get to you.
Oh yeah, you're in danger zone even up on the dry beach. I've seen them come out of the beach onto the beach itself and attack an animal. Sharks can do some crazy ass shit. And I mean, I saw Jaws. That was enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I live in Pensacola, so we're just right there on the beach. It's like a 20-minute drive.
How did y'all do through that whole hurricane?
It didn't hit us. It mainly hit the center of Florida, down by Tampa and whatnot. We just get rain. I mean, I'm in Mobile right now because I go to college. Right. So.
Well, I had
here we're just getting rain today and tomorrow, and that's about it.
We got like 1 day of rain 2 days ago, and that's all I've seen so far as bad weather. Got a friend, though, that lives in South Florida that was in a trailer park. Oof. And he just spent about $6,000 renovating a trailer he was given. And he did a fan-fucking-tastic job of making this place a fucking palace. And then here came you're in the danger zone, evacuate. Hold on, let's see what this phone call is again.
2 rings.
Some people are just too stupid for their own fucking good.
Yeah, I heard you say idiot when you hung up.
Well, this is the 5th or 6th time. The first time she called me was 3 days ago at 7 a.m. I'm still asleep. And she's breaking up so bad because her cell phone's got bad signal. Well, if you know you got bad signal, move somewhere where you know you got good signal to make the phone call. She just keeps trying from where she's standing. Can you, we live in Wynne, Arkansas. Can you come over and do it? Well, that's 87 miles away. You know, you're telling me there's some kind of, it says something of it, DLL. It could be a hard drive, could be a power supply. It's not something you just carry all the shit with you. Well, if I'm bringing it's going to cost me, isn't it? I don't do this shit for free, woman. You know, electricity company doesn't give me free electricity. I got to pay bills too. Well, I'd probably just be better off to buy a new one, but I don't know where I'm sure they're out there somewhere. All right, bye. Don't ever call me again, woman. Next time I won't even answer the button. I'll just let the machine have it and delete the messages.
Yeah, one thing you may want to get into the habit of is setting up a macro to mute your mic on the recording software. Well, in case you have to like make the for when you go away to answer the phone.
Well, yeah. Normally it doesn't. I don't have to do it. Normally this mic won't pick up from that far away anyway, as a general rule.
No, I could hear some bits and pieces actually quite well.
Yeah. See
Even
what
from
I'm
her.
doing. You can see my screen now, so I can show you where you can see what I actually use for my audio.
Yeah, is the banana thing.
Is the virtual banana.
Yeah.
And I can mute the microphone just as a matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does have its limitations and drawbacks. Also has a nice feature that's got a little stupid little built-in tape deck. If I'm on a Skype call with a company and they say this call may be recorded, it's okay. Boom, I'm recording it too.
Yeah.
Now let them complain about that after the fact. Well, you said you were recording it, so what's wrong with me recording you recording me recording? I don't think you got a leg to stand on that one, folks. Well, you didn't tell me you were recording me. Well, no, but you recorded me, so fair play comes into play. All that fun stuff in life.
So do you have any like what is it? Horror stories of your work? Like
Hold on one second.
Like, oh boy. I'm in for a treat then.
You want horror stories. You want hilarious stories. You want funny stories. Oh, fucking shit. Let's start off with the Chinese lady that calls. My computer got a problem. You fix. Had a problem. You fix. That's all she'd say. All I could understand because I purely don't speak Mandarin. Try dealing with that for 4 days every time she calls in.
Yeah.
The ever-present, ever-popular, if you haven't crossed it, I promise you, you will. You tell the customer to go to control panel. Now, do you see 8 icons or 30? I see a couple. Well, over in the top right-hand corner, you see where it says View By? Well, yeah, I see that. Click that little down-pointing arrow and change that to large. Okay, now do you have like 30? Yeah. All right, click on Internet Options. It's not there. Click on Internet Options. It's not in there. It's not there. I said, read me the first one. All right, come down, read me the next line's first one. The next, all right, now go over it to the right. What's the next one? Internet Options. Oh, it's not there. Fucking moron. But the overall topper was not even me. I used to work for a company called NetStorm.
Mm-hmm.
And they were a dial-up provider. And this was just 8 years ago. So I couldn't even still believe really there was dial-up providers still out there that are functioning, but there are. And I was tier 2 support. I was for the stuff that the other company couldn't handle.
Yeah.
But by the same token, I had to interact with the other company and discuss and take care of all the stuff with them. And they were doing tech support for 7 or 8 different companies, and they were one of the last ones of the companies that was actually United States based, which was making them very popular because you could at least understand them when you talked to them.
Yeah.
And we got talking about horror stories one day. Oh no, dude, I got one for you. He said, hold on. Dude, let's not get ourselves in trouble here. He goes, I ain't worried about it. And of course, they record all of their conversations with customers.
Yeah.
And one of the companies that they did tech support for was a dial-up internet service for a religious group, kind of like Jim and Tammy Faye Baker type. And the recording starts off with the tech support guy answering the phone, of course, as you always do. And the lady telling him what the problem is. And he says, well, I need you to go here and do this and do this. And it ran into the same, well, it's not there. He said, no, ma'am, it's there. You need to just go to this here and click this, and then it should be right there. It's not there. Ma'am, Windows has been built the same since day one. It's there. Unless you have something excessively strange, ma'am, I know it's there. And she goes off into this high, shrill, screaming fit that this guy, you are a disciple of Satan. I'm going to transmorgify myself into a saint and catch you back into the pits of hell, and I will call back and talk to a Christian representative, and then hangs up on him. But
wow.
It lasted like 5 minutes of her yelling and screaming and quoting religious doctrine at him and chanting, and it's like, oh my God, guy, I feel your pain. He goes, oh, it's hilarious shit. I'm here to tell you. I said, oh, I know it is, but it's still a pain in the ass to deal with that shit.
Yeah, I worked at a retail grocery store, and we've had some stupid ass people in there.
Oh, that's even worse. I used to work for Target. I know you're paying on that one too. Done a lot of weird
when
jobs.
You're standing next to an item and they ask you where that item is that you're standing next to.
Yeah. Or I think now again I cross up a lot of different things. One of the truly most hilarious things on earth. I run a Pal Talk channel also, and Pal Talk.
Oh, Pal Talk. Okay.
And once in a while, we'll just you're always doing something different. Playing music, talking, discussing, whatever. And once in a while, just to make it interesting, we go on. We start doing stupid laws. And then we start looking at stupid laws by states and by different countries and whatnot and things. Just like in the, you say you're in Alabama now?
Yeah, I'm in Alabama now.
Did you know that in the state of Alabama, it is illegal to own a phallic device for the purposes of sexual gratification?
Wait, what? Seriously?
Yep, you heard me. It's against the law in Alabama to own a dildo.
Wow.
In Texas, it's against the law to own more than 2 dildos. But here's the topper. This is the one I actually saw the sign and I asked the guy about it. I said, that's bullshit, right? He goes, no, it's not bullshit. I said, you've got to be shitting me. He goes, nope, I'm not shitting you, not one bit. I'm a bike rider. Everywhere I go on a Harley. And I'm tooling along one day, and I'm a guy. I'm in a weird mood, and I see a sign. I said, well, fuck it, let's go see. So I pull into the adult bookstore. Plainly stated in very large letters on a sign on the door is a legal notice. In the state of Tennessee, it is illegal for any employee of an adult-type bookstore, adult-type vending service, something said like that, to have any knowledge of any item in the building. And I'm going, what? So I asked the clerk about it. I said, literally, if I pick up a butt plug and ask you what this is, you can't say a thing about it. No. I said, what if I ask you what that clock on the wall is for? He says, I can't even answer that question because I am allowed to have no knowledge of any item in the building. And the clock on the wall constitutes in the building.
Wow.
I said, you are shitting me. He says, I am not shitting you, dude. It is that stupid. I'm going, that's just above and beyond the call of insanity. He goes, oh, you're preaching to the choir, son. I know all about it. I don't know a damn thing about anything in this building, but I know about that law.
Yeah.
I could see some times when that would, well, sir, this machine took my money. I don't know a thing about the machine, sir, so I can't help you. Yeah, work in your favor then, but other than that, you're pretty well. I mean, because let's face it, business is part of selling your product. And you sell your product by knowing what your product is meant to do and how to do it and where you're going to do it and all this, that, and the other. And then to tell a company that it's illegal for you to say a thing about anything that in this building, no matter what you know about, you don't know nothing about it, and you're not allowed to.
But okay, now what if they get a phone call asking if they have a certain item? They just say we don't know anything.
I have
We
no
don't know
clue,
it's in
sir.
stock.
I have no knowledge if we have it in stock. If I were to answer that it should be here, that I'm just generalizing. I think we should have one. But I have no knowledge of anything in the building, sir. You'll have to come by and take a look at the inventory yourself and see what you like.
Oh my God.
It's like I said, when I read the sign as I was going in the door, I'm going. And it's not just the sign on the door. There's printed paper signs every 10 feet around the building, everywhere, reiterating the exact same law.
What state is this?
Tennessee.
Oh my God.
And it just cracked me the fuck up. Just to give you an idea of how stupid some of these laws can be. And I'll do this one because I know it's let's see. dumb laws in Tennessee. Now, here's a good one, right? In Tennessee, it's illegal to post an image online that causes an emotional distress. Ministers are to be dedicated to God and therefore are not eligible to hold a seat in either house or of the legislature. But let me see where the really good one is. More than 8 women may not live in the same house because it would constitute a brothel. Crimes against nature are prohibited. The definition of dumb animal includes every living creature. Now, this surely has been somehow, it's just never dealt with, or they ignore it, whatever. In Tennessee, in Nashville or in Tennessee, it is illegal to have an interracial marriage. It is illegal to dare a child to purchase a beer. It's illegal to place tax on the highway.
What the fuck?
And skunks may not be carried into the state. Now, where I was going with this was, if I can find the one here, because it's Nashville, and no person may keep a cheetah as a pet. A man cannot be sexually aroused in public. Anyone rollerblading may or may not tie himself or herself to a moving vehicle on a highway. Throwing stones is prohibited as it might break a window. It's illegal to give any pie to fellow diners. Of course, spitting on sidewalks, that's an easy one. That's a no-brainer. No person may roller skate and listen to a personal CD player at the same time. And I'm not finding the one I really was looking for because it's really hilarious. There is a law in the books in the state of Tennessee and the city of Nashville that if a woman is driving a car on Main Street on Sunday, that her husband must be walking 30 feet in front of the car with a red flag and a flare declaring that a woman driver is coming down the road. I can already see the blank stare on your face like, what?
Yeah, I'm listening to you and I just looked up, I just went to that site and I looked at Pensacola.
Uh-huh.
Here's the 3 that they have. Citizens may not be caught downtown with at least $10 on their person. It is illegal to roll a barrel on any street. Fines go up according to the contents of the barrel. And a woman can be fined only after death for being electrocuted in a bathtub because of using self-beautification utensils.
You can't make this shit up now. I told you. Arkansas. The Arkansas River can rise no higher than the Main Street Bridge in Little Rock. That's a law.
So there's one for Florida. It's penalty for horse theft is death by hanging.
Mm-hmm.
What the actual
Arkansas, oral sex is considered to be sodomy.
Oral sex is illegal in Florida.
Alligators may not be kept in bathtubs. Here's the one that, again, nobody's pushed this one in a while, I guarantee you. A man can legally beat his wife, but not more than once a month.
Wow.
Law provides that school teachers who bob their hair may not get a pay raise. Fayetteville, it's illegal to kill any living creature. Honking of horn at a sandwich shop after 9 p.m. is against the law.
Dogs may not bark after 6 p.m.
No one may suddenly start or stop their car at a McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Flirtation between men and women on the streets of Little Rock may result in a 30-day jail term. And it is unlawful to walk one's cow down Main Street after 1 p.m. on Sunday.
Okay. Holy shit.
Louisiana, these got to be one could possibly land in jail for 20 years in prison for urinating in the city's water supply. A little harsh, but I kind of agree with at least you should go to jail for it. You cannot mock one of the contestants at a boxing match. Fake wrestling matches are prohibited. So what's that mean for WWE when they hold a show in Louisiana? There is a law that passed with the specific intent of stating the punishment for stealing crawfish. You can get in jail for 10 years for stealing an alligator. $500 fine for having a pizza delivered to a friend's house without them knowing about it. Running an abortion advertisement can land you in jail for a year. It is illegal to rob a bank and then shoot at the bank teller with a water pistol. Now here's one. Biting someone with your natural teeth is a simple assault, while biting someone with your false teeth is aggravated assault. And it's illegal to gargle in public places.
There's 3 laws for Destin that deal with cemeteries.
I can believe that.
The 3 are if you love to ride your bike in Destin, don't lean it up against a tree in a cemetery. It is illegal to drive over graves in a cemetery. And here's the stupidest one. If you notice an ice cream man attempting to sell his cold concoctions in a cemetery, call the police immediately, for that is illegal.
Yeah. Minors may not go into a business with coin-operated football machines unless accompanied by an adult. And you can't pour a drink out on the ground at any drive-in movie. First off, I only know of one place that still has a drive-in theater anymore, let alone enough that you got to have a law for it.
Why? Okay. I shit you not. This is a law in Destin. It says torpedoes may not be set off in the city.
I believe it.
Who the fuck would have a torpedo in the first place?
Right. Blue Bonnet is the official song of the state flower of Texas. It's illegal to sell one's eye in Texas. There's a law in Texas that actually tries to control the weather. One must acknowledge a supreme being before being able to hold public office. And it's illegal to milk another person's cow. Now here's one for you. This one ought to just make... A recently passed anti-crime law requires criminals to give their victims 24 hours notice, either orally or in writing, and to explain the nature of the crime to be committed.
It actually used to be a law in Santa Rosa County. We could not sell alcohol on Sundays. You want to know the reason why?
Why?
Do you want to take a guess as to what profession this person had that banned it?
Hit me with it.
He was a pastor. Now, no, here's the kicker. He doesn't live in the county anymore.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Higher,
and
it's like,
it just recently got repealed. It actually got repealed this year, back in the spring. That we could finally sell alcohol on Sundays, except I think most places in Santa Rosa County stop selling alcohol at either 12 or 2 in the morning. But here's a law for Sarasota, Florida. If you hit a pedestrian, you were fined $78. Oh, you may not catch crabs in Sarasota.
which crabs do they mean? That's the trick.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
The entire Encyclopedia Britannica is banned in Texas because it contains a formula for making beer at home. Here's one for you. 2 trains meet each other at a railroad crossing. Each shall come to a full stop, and neither shall proceed until the other has gone.
That is stupid. Okay, so a law for Alabama is that mask may not be worn in public.
I could see that if you're walking into a bank or a federal building, but...
No, but here's the thing. You know Mardi Gras?
Right.
That started in Mobile.
Uh-huh.
And literally, our school takes off a week for Mardi Gras. Or something like that. Because it's so popular down here. And with Mardi Gras, people are obviously going to wear masks.
Yeah. It's up to a felony charge can be leveled for promoting the use or owning more than 6 dildos. That's the Texas law there right for you now.
It's also considered... Go ahead.
It's also illegal to shoot a buffalo from a second story of a hotel.
It is considered an offense to open an umbrella on a street for fear of spooking horses.
Yep. College football is banned at Lamar University.
It is illegal to sell peanuts in Lee County after sundown on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Okay, that's interesting.
It is illegal in Texas to possess realistic dildos. Being on the street, of course, is illegal.
It is illegal to wear a fake mustache that causes laughter in church.
Yep. Appearing in public places wearing a lewd dress is prohibited. Paso.
Putting salt on a railroad track may be punishable by death? Holy shit. Boogers may not be flaked into the wind.
It is illegal to dust any public building with a feather duster. In Clarendon, Texas, apparently. And wire cutters may not be carried in your pocket. In Austin. I absolutely don't understand that one.
It is legal to drive the wrong way down a one-way street if and only if you have a lantern attached to the front of your automobile. What's the act?
Yeah, you can go on for days. We've had an absolute hoot with some of this shit sometimes. In Hawaii, you will be fined for riding in the back of a passenger car without a seatbelt. However, you can ride in the bed of a pickup truck with no safety equipment. And you can only have one alcoholic drink in front of you at a time. Billboards are outlawed, and all residents may be fined as a result of not owning a boat. And coins are not allowed to be placed in one's ears. Hawaii's got a short list at least. California's list. Kind of long.
If one wishes to read palms in the city, they must first pay $10 for a permit.
Yeah. Also, you got to be careful what city you're in. Little points of knowledge that I happen to have in my head, so don't ask how I know this.
Yeah, that was for Mobile.
In Richmond, Virginia, when the police start busting the hookers on the street, they all get off the street and open up palm reading parlors, which means that most of the palm readers in Virginia are actually hookers that aren't on the street. So if you're ever in Richmond, Virginia, you see a sign that says palm reader, you pretty well know what you're getting into when you walk into the place.
God, some of these are just retarded.
Film producers must have a permission from a pedestrian before filming a child under the age of 1 month. So unlawful for a dog to pursue or bear a bobcat at any time, like you're going to control a dog chasing something. It's illegal in San Jose and Sunnyvale for grocery stores to provide plastic bags. You can only throw a frisbee at the beach in Los Angeles County, California, with a lifeguard's permission. Sunshine is guaranteed to the masses. It is illegal, or it's a misdemeanor, to shoot any kind of game from a moving vehicle unless the target is a whale. And women may not drive in a housecoat.
It is illegal to fish with a bow and arrow in Kentucky.
Yeah. No vehicle without a driver may exceed 60 miles per hour. Think on that one for a minute. Animals are banned from mating publicly within 1,500 feet of a tavern, school, or place of worship.
All right, well, I should be back in maybe 2 hours.
All right, I'll give you one more just for the laugh of it, just stupid knowledge to know. Did you know that you know in England you have to actually have and pay a fee for a permit to have a television?
I'm sorry, you have to buy a
license to have a television.
And that's in England?
Yep.
Jesus.
I'm not making this shit up. I got friends in England tell me about it all the time. I haven't renewed my television license, so I can't turn it on or I'll get in trouble.
Let's see. So my dad used to live in Scotland when he was in the Navy.
Right.
And I just now looked up some of the stupid laws that they have. You may not fish on Sundays. You are presumed guilty until proven innocent for some crimes. Trespassing on someone else's land is legal. It is illegal to kill an Englishman except for pleasure.
Yeah, I've read that one before, yes.
It is illegal to be drunk, in possession of a cow. If someone knocks on your door and requests the use of your toilet, you must allow them access. By law, any person operating a fish and chip shop must provide deep-fried Mars bars as part of their menu. Any Scotsman found to be wearing underwear beneath his kilt can be fined 2 cans of beer.
That's a pretty hefty fine for a Scotsman now to have to give up 2 beers now. I'm here to tell you.
Oh my god, okay. Alright, well, I'll be back in a couple hours.
Have a good one, man.
You too.
Oh, God, that shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious. The wonderful, wonderful world we live in. It's me. Let's hope some of the little hacker boys have all gone away. Hope I am back on casual. Yeah, I am. Deathmatch is okay, but casual is where I prefer to play. Comp is good too, but casual.
Hello. Yeah, old guy. This is like the 7th time I've run into him.
Sorry I didn't reply a minute ago. I was busy shooting somebody.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I play a lot of CSGO, so yeah, it's quite possible.
Yeah, you told me last time too. Jesus, dude, how many hours do you have?
Currently about 3,195 hours since last June.
Oh my god. Do you only play on casual?
No, but I only play casual during the day because my office is open and I had to drop and run. I got to drop and run.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you did tell me that last time.
Somebody get down to B.
Copy that.
Mine.
He was turned around.
Lock and load. Throwing flashbang. Smoke.
Yeah, DJ Stink Booty. I like your skin, man. Here, I'm foreskin.
the second viewer.
Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke.
$61 hit. There's my assist. Man, oh man, oh man. Refresh that for a second. Got gotsted. And the bomb is down.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Deploying flashbang.
Oh. It's sad. Heard glass break. The only place I can break is the control room at B. Saw him freeze up and just poof. I thought something was going wrong with my computer for a second there.
Got bomb down.
Bomb is down in the trophy room.
Yes, sir.
I will say it's a little weird listening to you in your stream and playing at the same time.
Yeah, it will do that, hearing it twice. It'll give you a real hellish echo.
Grenade out.
I saw one near Marshmallow.
Hell. There's my assist at least. Well, it is a 2-on-3 situation. What's going to happen? Terrorist approaches the bomb, attempting to recover.
Where's that?
Damn.
All right.
Let's go, boys.
Let's do it.
Get 'em, boys.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
$59 in one hit. There's my assist at least. Trying to have a one-on-one fight with a scope rifle.
It's like bait.
The bomb, I believe, is on B. Thinking it's B.
Dude.
It ain't B.
Say.
All right, let's do it.
Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Well, fuck me running. Fernando Valenzuela.
One down your side.
Pussy bacon. Guess we could pretty well assume that's something that the Muslims will stay away from. Oh.
Nice shot.
I believe we can say this route is going to go to the terrorists.
What?
Let's go, boys. Got it.
Yeah, but I got the other son of a bitch before you stepped out from behind that door, which I knew you were there. Well, come on now. Let's find him and kill him. I'm gonna wait for him to just let him be. Of course.
Good job, boys.
Our remaining terrorist wasn't doing a very fantastic job of attempting to recover his own bomb, so dying was his best option.
Outside, pretty quiet.
There's a few.
Flop.
Killed that bitch behind the door, though. You pull that trick on me twice. I almost had that other sumbitch if I hadn't run out of ammo. Of course, if he hadn't have missed so badly, he'd have had me no matter what. He wasn't shooting for shit. Trying to hold a shootout with an op. That's a bright one now.
Yeah, especially with people who aren't ranked.
What they gave you that pistol for, as a matter of fact, though.
Words of wisdom. Two outside, bomb down on the roof, looks like.
Somebody kill that motherfucker. He picked up my golden coil.
Throwing flashbang. Counter-terrorists win. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Fire in the hole.
Got at least one on the roof.
Okay.
Pushing cat. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Bomb is down. Still got one on the roof.
Let's wrap it up, boys.
Alright.
Deploying flashbang.
Bombs in lobby. Got him. One pushing. Bomb's still in lobby. Got voice.
And thus it ended. Now we needed one more to cobble to make it a roll off. I would have rather seen Cobblestone, to tell you the truth, because Inferno is just overplayed. That's okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? Anyone has a mic?
I have a mic.
Nice.
It is pretty sweet.
Right to your left.
Is that your actual voice?
Yes, it is.
How many subscribers you have in Twitch?
Got 200 and something followers.
Nice.
On my YouTube channel, I have 81. Started 3 months ago.
My YouTube channel's only got 22 subscribers.
Still pretty nice.
Only killed 6 of them right there. Tends to make them mad. It's a good thing. Rile them up and piss them off. 69 and 2 hits on one. Yeah, it should have been dead because those had to have been headshots.
2 still pushing. Damn.
That one guy at B did a lot of damage.
Let's show them who we are.
Hey. How you doing today? Boys, they're all on B. That's bomb down. trick now.
He hit another wall bang.
I hit 2 wall bangs on that one with the scout. That was funny. Killed one with the grenade. Amazing how that works.
This is real life, guys.
Can I get a free skin?
You my new,
I'm level 5 and I don't even have a skin.
you my new girlfriend?
Oh, now. He didn't just spam the wall. He sighted in on my head. That's a faux pas now. That's called walling. Who was that done that to me? Richard. Under 25 hours in the game. May have been a fluke, but it.
Let's get 'em, boys.
Bomb down a banana.
No. Got him. Watch that bomb, boy.
Six ain't gonna get me nothing. Ah, all right, Richard. Boom, boom, out go the lights. Eat your donut. What kind of donut is it? Sprinkled or caramel covered or chocolate? What? Or is he using some euphemism for eat his asshole? Which I'll pass on that offer.
He's the only banana. I'm sorry.
So I hit Madison for 87 and Jam for 69. So I got one more assist coming on this. They got the Jam up and jelly tight. You're good. Cool. I figured that was part of what it was. The same thing I was doing. I was using the location from where the wood pile was to adjust my crosshairs. That's why the first round up there I killed 2 people right there. Third guy I got with a grenade in the corner of the wall. Don't think he was quite ready for that little boom boom stick, but came flying at him. In fact, that may have been you I killed with a boom boom stick. Actually, I've got one of my highlight clips that's on the YouTube channel. I was in the same spot with doing the same way, and I picked up 3 kills in the first round wall banging, and then picked up 2 more kills in the second round right there. I didn't get the second round in the recording though, which really sucked. But I got the first half of it recorded in high def, which was real handy.
Punched him, doggy.
I got him for 71 though.
Don't think they're.
I dinked you real good on that one, Richard.
I'm
Oops.
I see these wall bangs come out, dude.
Kind of had a feeling he was standing there. Oh, trash bin went down.
They're still camping.
And Is Death is our newest follower. I just saw that notice there. Speed of notifications really sucks sometimes. Plus, not having it where I can see it well is not helping things.
Exacto, en México, ¿ves? México.
Let's go. Throwing fire.
Got your little firebomb that time, Richard. Yeah, the notifications, I've got a, you saw the little alien man run across the screen, but it doesn't always work on my display monitor on the broadcast television, which really sucks. Sometimes I don't get a notification for it should be instantaneous, but sometimes it's 5 minutes. And Elgato tells me that's because of the speed of computer I'm using, but it's a 3.6 gig processor, for God's sakes. It should be able to keep up with web transfer data fairly quick. But according to them, no, it's going to cause a delay. I personally think it's just their excuse. Yeah, see, that's the problem I don't like with scoped weapons. You lose your entire field of peripheral vision with a scoped weapon. Now with the AUG, you can see around it. But with the Scout or the Op, you lose all your peripheral because that black ring or black square that everything else is blacked out except that scope hole. and you miss everything happening above, to left, or right. That's why it's so easy to walk up on somebody with a scoped rifle and stab them, because they never see you coming if they're not listening. Okay. I don't understand the language. So, we're going to have to do away with that. I got one of them for 88. Who did I get? Well, Richard. I got one shot into you. Alright. Gotta go bye-bye too. If I leave that in the stream, they'll totally mute my entire recording. Always be leery of the copyright infringement laws. With the scout, the leg would, the scout's real prone for one shot, not being much more than a 70 or 80. A leg shot would have been maybe 20 or 30. So I had to hit you in the chest, but scout's not a one-shot kill the way the op is. But the difference is, with the op, you're limited to 150 feet per second movement speed, where with the scout, you're at 230 movement speed with the scout. So it makes your ability to jiggle peek faster, run and gun faster, all that sort of stuff. So the scout's actually your better weapon. Plus the scout is instantly accurate the second you come to a halt. You don't have to wait for the crosshairs to solidify the way you do on the op. The scout will be instantly accurate the second you put your sights on it and stop moving.
What?
So you don't have to wait for the crosshairs to focus. You just boom. So that's why I use the scout, not the op. Plus that whole 1700 over 5000 is a win-win on the money.
Let's go sneaky beaky, boy.
You just don't get the and I didn't hit anybody for nothing right that time. You know, the op, you know, there's just so many people. One thing I really detest, though, is seeing people try to hold a 10 feet apart shootout with somebody with a rifle to begin with. There's a reason the game allows you to carry a pistol and a rifle. And you're in the close quarters trying to shoot each other with scouts or ops at 10 feet apart. It's just stupid. Pull your pistol out and use it for what it was made for. But that's just my opinion. I'm probably right, but someone will tell me I'm wrong. One of our CTs is just now leaving the A-bomb site, slowly, with only 40 seconds to go till the bomb goes boom. So kiss this round goodbye, guys. We're going to lose it due to stupidity. And I only managed 4 kills and 6 assists on that one. Yeah. Shut that shit up. Well, yeah, well, the only thing you can say for the op is it takes skill to use it. You can't just pick an op up and be good with it. The only weapon I would truly say they need to remove from the game, flat out, is the auto. Takes no talent, no skill, no anything. A trained monkey can kill you with an auto. So what? All right. Another one added to the has to shut up list. He got me. But I knew that was going to happen. And they're all going towards A. The bomb isn't at A, guys. Now, I wish we could jump up onto that landing. That would be oh so fucking sweet to be able to use that attack point.
Whole lot of booking shit.
Now we're going to see something. We try something here. Bomb is down in the apartment, guys. Bomb is down in the apartments again. Sorry, Richard. Sorry, Doms. Shot in the ass. But it counts. All right, have a good one, man. Be careful at it, and have a good day. and enjoy the football game. Bomb is at A in the alley, or near the palace at least. Bomb site. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang. Smoke. I'm defusing the bomb.
I blocked him. That's all that mattered. Stopped him from shooting you.
Yeah, boy. Sí, güey.
Throwing fire. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
$70 and 3 hits. Ah. Well, that's happened. I gotta kill him. Ah. Okay, guys, I hate to break the shortcut here. I have a customer just pulled up. Time for me to make a living. I got to go to work. See you all in about 35-40 minutes.